You are like the wife of the Prophet. She never have orgasm. And yet her husband, he can do boom boom for 13 women in 15 minutes. And this is explained why nobody have orgasm. They married a rabbit. Any Muhammadan? Anyone? What is the reasoning? I'm trying to understand your God. Allah knows best. So based in which knowledge that a woman, she is adult, mature, grown woman, she will give her breast to a grown man and he is not her husband. Anyone can just help us. What is the purpose of this? What will happen exactly? Any Muhammadan? Alfonso, behave yourself, otherwise we will block you. Any Muhammadan? Zero Muhammadan? So when we go offline, you will see all those comments. Matthew 26:39. Okay, Hikmah, why you don't call me and I will explain to you Matthew 26:39. Is that a good deal? What do you think? Do you like to call me? I'm giving you an opportunity. Don't you want to talk about Matthew 26:39? Why you don't call me? Well, you know, when a Muhammadan, he say, why can you read for me? Can you tell me about Matthew 26? You know, all of us, we knew that the Christians, all of them, they believe. And Jesus, he keeps saying that he is sent by the Father. When someone says to you, I was sent by the Father, he sent his only begotten Son. So obviously, the Son is in total always agreement. In agreement with the Father and the will of Father, let your will be done. So a Muslim, he go and read a chapter in the Bible. But this chapter first proved that Muhammad is a fraud. Proved that Jesus, he knew the unseen. He knew who was going to betray him. Proved that Jesus is the Son of his Father, which is God, the Father, which means he is God the Son. And proved in the same time that when the Muslims, they lie and they say that God, he committed suicide, that is a big fat lie. As you see, Jesus, he said, well, this cup, I don't really, it's not what I'm wishing for, but let your will be done. So the mission continue. So when a Muhammadan, he come and he say, hey, can you explain to us this? This is destroy the Quran, proving that Muhammad is a fraud, proving that Jesus is not a coward and he do not need to run away. He knew they are going to kill him. He do not need anyone to save him, even when the soldiers, they came to capture Jesus. Peter, he took his sword and he cut the ear of the soldier and almost he killed him. And Jesus forbid him from doing that, and he put back the ear of the man, doing even a miracle for the one who is coming to arrest him. And if you are going to say that Jesus is praying to the Father, well, the Son praying to the Father, this is normal. Pray in English is a translation for, let us say, a moment of communication with God the Father. So God the Son speak for God the Father, and God the Father glorify the Son, the same as the Son glorify the Father. And here you see that Jesus, he is glorified even by the Father. Why? Because he is just not like a man like you and me. Only God can be glorified. So when God the Father glorified God the Son, Jesus, for he is God in earth. So each time a Muslim, he try to say a statement or to make a statement, he try always to ignore that Jesus keeps saying, my Father, my Father, my Father. And that destroy all the teaching of Muhammad and all the fabrication of Muhammad. And Muhammad is nothing but a thief who tried to manipulate and fabricate things. At the same time, here you will see that the Muslim, they will say, if Jesus is God, well, and he is the Son of God, then his Father will save him. Well, according to Islam, Allah, he saved Jesus. So is that a proof that Jesus is Son of God? This is your logic. So, you know, Muhammadan, they are desperate. Amazing chapter, proving to us who is Jesus is, proving to us that Jesus is Lord. Even when they ask him the questions, which is proving to everybody who is he. Even those questions confirm what Jesus claimed and confirm why he was actually crucified. And this is why when we see someone like Mimi Hijab, your sister, she tried to interview someone like this idiot, Borat, hoping that they can get something useful for their propaganda and agenda. He got them busted. He said clearly, I believe that the Messiah was crucified. This is your guest. This is the one you hired to work in the Middle East, and he get his salary from the Muslim countries. You invite him to Emirat, to Dubai, to teach, whatever, hoping that he can teach you how to fight Christianity. He got you busted. He believed strongly that Jesus was crucified. He believed strongly that Jesus, he taught that he is Son of God. The Muhammadan, they are so desperate to fight Christianity to the point they are asking atheists to help them. This is how evil this cult is.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them. Jesus was crucified, and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he...
So you know, the Muhammadan, the Abdul, when he say, in the verse there, it says, if it's possible, but why you don't read the rest? Well, obviously that your will be done. And obviously he was crucified. And obviously you're an idiot. So all what you care for in the verse, it's if it's possible. That's it. This is the one you like. Muhammadan, what you can say? Very cute. It says this, if possible, if possible, if possible. But then it says they crucified him, you idiot. What a stupid religion. Focus with me, focus in the breastfeeding for adults. Here we go. Let us go back. You know, the funny thing is that Muslims debate about us about if Jesus can be God or not. And we are debating if Muhammad is an idiot or not. Do you see the difference? And obviously those who follow Muhammad are idiot too, because the whole chapter saying that Jesus was crucified, and then you say it's possible. So what we would do with the rest of the chapter? This is what you thought. It's possible. It says there, if possible. Do you see it? It says, if possible. Who is a Muhammadan would like to call us if it is possible? Let us see. If it's possible, call us. We are trying to call. All right, he did not answer. Do we have any Muhammadan? What happened to the brave Muhammadans? Anyone? What is the logic of Allah that, oh, your wife, she will give her breast to a stranger? How that can be godly? How that can be from the one God you worship? He is one God, but he supports two nipples. Method of social